So SCP Secret Lab just had a maintenance patch for version 10.0.3, and mainly it's just a bunch of minor bug fixes and making the game look better in general. But 3 of the things actually stood out the most out of everything else, and make some pretty interesting visual changes to the game. The first thing is role indicators. When he plays an SCP, talking in SCP chat puts a tiny little circle and a picture next to the SCP that you're talking to. This is really cool. That means whenever you ask people what SCP are you, all they have to do is hold Q and you know exactly what they are. Just like it says in the patch notes, this makes it so much easier to work with your team in the game because you know which SCP is what. For example, if you want to talk to a computer, all you have to do is ask computer and listen to this guy with this icon. In general, it's a very minor slight change that they had to make, but it makes such a big difference when it comes to playing as an SCP and working as a team. It's not a game changer or anything, guys, don't worry, but it is a very cool feature that they added, and I really like it. So this is what all the different icons look like. 9-6, Peanut, Larry, Plague Doctor, Zombie, Dog, and I think I'm missing one, but I'm probably going to put it there. I forget what it is. You can pause the video at any time just to look at it carefully all you want. The major thing I want to point out with these role changes is the dog. SCP-939-53, also known as the Dog, his profile picture is facing to the right direction, while SCP-939-89, also known as the Frog Dog, his profile picture is facing the left direction. So why do they look the same? Well, the dogs do the same exact thing, so there's really no reason to have different pictures for each dog. However, it is nice to have a small indicator that there is 2 different dogs if you just see 2 of them facing opposite directions. But yeah, I tested this out in my Discord server to see what all the names look like when there's a whole bunch of them and stuff, and I think it looks great. I really love what they did with it. It's such a slight added detail, but it makes such a big difference. Another cool detail change that they finally added is unique disarmed messages. Pretty much if you're a D class and you get disarmed and escape, you become a Nine-Tailed Fox. And before, you read the same message as everyone else, but now if you escape as a D class who's detained, you read this specific message instead. You were recaptured by a Nine-Tailed Fox with 1 less threat in the facility, they were able to reinforce, escape time, blah 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 blah. The same thing goes for scientists captured by Chaos Insurgency. If you get disarmed by a Chaos Insurgency and leave the facility, you get a special message that says, you were taken prisoner as a scientist by Chaos Insurgency, they were able to gain an advantage from the information you gave them, escape time, blah blah blah. Just like with the D class, it's a very slight added detail that doesn't change anything, but I do love that they added a special message for both characters when they escape while detained, because this happens all the time, mainly for D class, but it happens a bunch. And the third biggest thing that they changed or really fixed was the generator glitch. If you don't know what the generator glitch is, it's by far, or it was by far, the most notable, notorious, and most well-known glitch in the entire game. If there was a generator that spawned next to the checkpoint door, you can open up the generator door, jump up and down a little bit, and squeeze through the wall, clipping through and going into this tiny little checkpoint window room, so to speak. It didn't really do anything bad, no one was really harmed, but it held up the round a whole bunch, and it was just annoying to deal with in general. The way they fixed this glitch is by making the generator doors no longer intangible. Before, you were able to run into generator doors and use them as cover, now you can just shoot through them. So pretty much generator doors just don't exist anymore. It looks like they're there, but they're really not. So yeah, those are the 3 things that I saw that they changed or fixed, and I thought was really cool, and I wanted to make a really quick video about it. If you want to read the full patch notes, go in the description. There's a link there to go see them. This patch isn't anything super major, which is why I'm not titling this like update or anything like that. I just wanted to show that this patch is very similar to the other ones, but I really love the 2 new features they added in. And I'm happy they finally fixed that glitch that happened all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. See you tomorrow, or no, wait, no, my upload schedule's so bad, wait, no.